Well, you went into the season having some question marks about inexperienced pitching staff. Who would pick up the slack for English and McCann, and I guess you couldn't have asked for a better first day for a lot of these kids.
It was a good first day. I told the team it was, we pitched 4 freshmen, and started 3 other freshmen in the field, and then got some other freshmen in. So it was just good to get everybody in there. Compton, first ever at bat at Georgia Tech, hits a home run off the foul pole, and thought Maxwell, threw okay. I think he'll get better as we go. Really impressed with Dalton Smith. And then, Westbrooks and King threw really well also. So good first day. And, we got 2 really good teams, I think, coming at us here the next 2 days.
You made some minor changes in the batting order from last year. What brought all that about?
We just kind of moved everybody up 1, really. Waddell led off. Goldberg hit second. So we moved Barron from 5 up to 3, Colin from 6 up to 4. The debate was kind of where we were going to hit Jenkins and Compton, and we just kind of went with Compton because he is a switch hitter. Webb had a nice day there with a couple RBIs, and Holland gets a hit, and so it was good day.
Do you think you're going to go with a freshman battery many times this season?
We'll have to some, we'll have to for sure some. And, I think the next 2 days, like we kind of wanted to have Archer and Bartnicki sitting in the bullpen here this weekend, and then we'll decide probably, after this weekend and maybe after our Tuesday game at Georgia Southern, like how the next weekend will play out with our rotation.
And I know it's kind of early to critique the mental fortitude of some of the players in the team as a whole, but what did you think about when both Maxwell and Holland worked themselves into that bases loaded 2-out jam, and they were able to keep their focus and finish the inning without surrendering a run?
No, I thought it was impressive. Holland got off to a tough start, a couple pass balls in that first inning. I think he was just way overexcited, but I think getting a hit his first time up probably helped him. I told Maxwell the most impressive thing was we're up 3-0, first and second, nobody out, and bunt right back to him, and he got the guy out at third. I've seen a lot of freshman pitchers that might have launched that ball down the right field line, and it could be a totally different game. So, I was impressed by that, and then impressed by King covering first base there on a tough 3-6-3 double play at the end.
You talked about, maybe having to manufacture some runs here and there. When you had guys on third base, you got the ball in play on the sacrifice flies to score 2 or 3 runs.
Yeah, we couldn't quite get that hit just to totally blow the game open. Barron had the best shot at it, and the wind kind of knocked that ball down. He hit that ball a ton. So maybe a little different day. It would have been, a big inning for sure there. But they did a good job. Give them credit. Just kind of kept us off balance. And even though we scored in a lot of different innings, we never really had the huge big inning.
With all the build-up leading up to the season, how does it feel to finally get the season started and, more importantly, start off the season with a win?
Well, it's great to get a win, and then it's just great to get started. Our guys have worked hard, and it was time for us to play somebody other than ourselves in inter-squad games. So, ended up being a good day, even though it was a little cold. I know it's supposed to be nicer the next 2 days. So, hopefully, we can get some fans in the ballpark here and kind of get behind these guys.
What's the scouting report for tomorrow?
Cincinnati, they played in the championship in the regional at Oregon State last year and lost to Michigan, who ended up playing for the national championship. They have a lot of hitters back. The pitcher that they're throwing got hurt last year but had a 1.80 ERA in 5 starts. He went to high school with Luke Waddell, and Waddell says he's good. So I think Cincinnati's going to be a good ball club, and I also think St. John's will.
Do you have any inclination as to who you're going to start the remainder of the weekend?
Yes. So tomorrow is Hughes, and then Rodig will throw on Sunday. So feel like we have 2 really good starters going the next 2 days, and and then like I said, we've got Archer and Bartnicki kind of sitting there in the pen as well.
Anything else? All right.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Coach. All right. Fire away.
I guess on your your first at bat, when the ball left your bat, I guess you probably felt like it had a chance to get out, but what about fair or foul over your field?
Yeah, I definitely got all of it, and I knew the wind was blowing that way, and it was curving that way, so I was wondering if he's going to sneak in the pole, and it ended up hitting the pole.
Did you have any idea that stepping into your first collegiate at bat that you had a chance of hitting a home run?
No, honestly,
I dream of that.
it was a 3-2 count, 2 strikes. I was just trying to protect and then not look like a fool first AB, and so it worked out good.
You certainly didn't look like a fool getting
Yeah.
your first home run.
Yeah, ended up good, felt good. Glad to get a run for my team.
Your first half inning in the field too, you had to get those jitters out of the way too.
Yeah.
The ball hit right at you,
Mhm.
so that you.
Got that out of the way, felt good, and yeah.
Has there been any pressure to fill in the shoes of someone like Tristan English?
Yeah, I mean, he's a great player. He did a lot for this team, and I want to contribute just as much as he did. And
What do you feel like you can contribute to in your first year in the program?
First year, just producing runs and then getting hits, clutch hits, making the plays. Yeah.
When you came in here, we saw what four pitchers, freshman pitchers pitched today. 5 other freshmen played. Did you feel this chance had to be a good one, a chance to contribute?
Yeah, absolutely. The pitchers did a great job. 9 innings scoreless. They fought through some adversity and really competed, and they did a great job.
Hitting wise, what do you see from the class?
A lot of talent. A lot of guys hit the ball pretty far. A lot of raw talent, and I'm excited to see what we end up doing as a whole team.
What do you see out of your fellow freshmen? Do you think over the season progresses that you guys have a chance to be one of the more dominant freshman classes in the nation?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we have a lot of young guys with a lot of good swings that can play at a high level, and I'm excited to see how they end up.
Would you classify yourself as one of the top freshmen here?
I mean, yeah. I mean, a lot of the guys are good. Definitely not the top, but I mean, I just try to produce for the team.
Glad to get that first one out of the way.
Yeah, I was looking for my first hit, ended up being a home run, so I felt good.
That's it.
Okay,
All right,
thank you.
thanks, Drew.
Zach, how did it feel when you heard from Coach Hall that you were going to get the start on opening day?
It was a great feeling. It was one of those things you dream of, getting told you're going to get the ball on opening day. It's kind of surreal at first, but as I sat with it, it really felt good. Felt good to hear.
Was kind of a rough start to the inning. First inning, was it a bit of a opening season jitters?
A little bit of nerves, yeah. Getting out there, being a freshman, it was a little nerve-wracking to be out there opening day, but got through it. So.
How big was that play at third base to settle you down a little bit?
Huge. That was a clutch out to get, because if not, we got bases loaded, tight ball game and not a lot of outs. So.
You look at the box score, four freshman pitchers,
Right.
3 hits. Is this something you guys have talked about when you came in? Hey, maybe we can come in and contribute right away?
Yeah, definitely. We got a strong freshman class, and we've been told that we're going to have to take some innings and going to have to contribute right away, and everybody was ready for it, and I definitely feel like we showed what we could do today, and plenty to come.
How would you grade your performance today? You ended up finishing with the most strikeouts out of all the pitchers today, fanning 5 batters.
It was pretty good. I don't know, probably A-, B. I felt good, but definitely a lot of things I could have improved on. Cut down on walks, just also first game. So.
Do you think from here on out maybe something you want to get your control a little bit under control, for lack of a better phrase?
Yeah, definitely want to, get in my control a little bit, but I feel like those contributed to a lot of nerves today. Be a little sporadic. So.
How's your fastball feeling?
Great. Feels great right now. Best it's ever felt.
Coach Hall said you had the ability, maybe after you walk a couple batters, to come back and get the strikeouts to get out of the inning. He said, of course, that gets his heart rate going a little bit. But what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, he said it a long time ago that he knows there's going to be a couple walks involved, but I can also strike out as many as I walk. So I'll try to keep his heart rate down. I'm trying to. Definitely not try to walk all those guys.
Do you think from here on out that you might have maybe cemented a starter's role, whether it's Sunday, the midweek, or?
Honestly, I'm not sure. We do have a lot of guys and a lot of arms we still haven't thrown, so I really can't speak on that. But I definitely feel like I made a great impact today in what I did.
Do you have any preference? Do you like starting? Do you like?
I like starting. Coming out of the pen's a lot of fun in close situations, but all starting is just as fun when you're going against somebody, good.